Thanks, Tyler, for joining us today.
More than happy to be here.
So, as president of the RCDS, there's been a lot of support for this society and everything that's been moving forward with it. So what are you most proud of?
I think I'm most proud of students from all the different programs knowing each other after the student group leadership retreat. There's been a lot of collaborative talks and a lot of events that are kind of being put together based around just knowing each other finally, being able to meet each other outside of the classroom in a situation where they never would have before.
Mm-hmm. So as president, what do you think you face what is the biggest challenge do you think you face in the coming year?
I think the biggest thing that's our challenge is to make sure that all of our growth is sustainable. The executive and the board members turn over year to year in open elections, so to make sure that the transitioning from one year to the next is strong and powerful, and that we can have a really strong society from year to year for students to benefit from.
Mm-hmm. So how can students get involved? So once the leadership changes and then they all graduate, how can students in all the other schools within FCAT get involved and make the RCDS even bigger?
Well, there's lots of ways. The first one and the most kind of immediate one would be to attend our semi-annual general meeting next Thursday, November 13th. And then after that, we're going to go to the Faculty Hockey Challenge that's being put on by the Office of the Vice Provost Students. And then in next semester, we'll have elections for the executive positions, the board positions. Those will be happening in early January. And then we'll have our committee applications, which will happen in March. So each of the executives have their own committee that help them execute on their portfolio. And that's a whole host of other students that can be involved. And then the last thing would be to actually run and to be involved in your own course union and student groups and your own programs, because RCDS is all about supporting those groups a lot, and you can learn a lot through those positions as well.
So what do you think about this newsletter, or not? I guess it's not called a newsletter, it's the FCAT Now email. There's been a little bit of backlash. I've heard some students within the FCAT community, saying, oh, we have another email to attend to, and there's already so many to check. So I guess in defense of the FCAT Now email, why should we be checking it? Why should we actually read it?
Sure. Well, one thing obviously is it's dedicated to FCAT students. We receive a ton of opportunities from external parties as well as internal opportunities in Ryerson. So we wanted to provide one easy way where you can just get one email every 2 weeks, scroll through it real quick, click on anything that seems meaningful. All of the links, they link directly to the other outside information, so you're not actually really reading that much. You're kind of reading one little thing. If it looks interesting, great. And that allows us not to bombard students even more, because we recognize that they're already receiving tons of emails. So one every 2 weeks, that's it. And that's what you'll hear from us, and that's it.
So thanks a lot for being here, Tyler, and I wish the RCDS the best of luck in the coming year. I'm sure it'll be just as successful, if not more.
Well, we can only hope that, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.